Welcome to my November plot tour. See what I've been doing on my plot at this time of year. So here is the first flower bed. Now despite it's November, look at the globe artichoke. It doesn't know what time of year it is. Now in this bed, I've got a few weeds I need to dig out. The most big pain in the butt is cinquefoil. It's a nightmare. But looking back there, I can see some of the bulbs have started coming up. The lavender has survived. Geranium's supposed to be dying back at this time of year. I think I need to prune this rose. It's not too bad. And then this plant I always forget the name of. The only reason I've kept it is because it has flowers very early in the spring. Actually, no. Well, it probably thinks it's spring. Look, it's trying to flower. That's supposed to be in the spring. Anyway, I'm keeping it because of the bees. Now over here, we've actually got at least one okay carrot. And there's a few other ones. I don't know if they will survive, but it's an experiment. I have parsnips in here, and I hope to start harvesting them soon because we've had a frost. The cabbages in this bed, it's awful. It's not a pretty sight with weeds and slug damaged cabbages, so not a great success. I find brassicas quite hard. Over there, again, there's a few carrots growing. Obviously nothing here because that had the wood on. I've weeded and covered these. My poor calets, look how eaten they are from the birds. It looks like there's some calets I could harvest, more so on those. There's a few Brussels sprouts, but a lot of them are already blown, so I've missed the timing on that. Here is the Nero di Tosca. There's no kohlrabi left. So yeah, it's alright, but it's still got a bit of white fly. Leeks, not so great this year. Manured, but I haven't covered it because I want the frost to get to the manure. Manured and manured. The frost has touched the pineapple sage a bit. I am thinking though, this pineapple sage is getting big, and I know the rosemary will. I think some of these herbs I'm going to move to big pots. I'll sacrifice planting potatoes in those pots so that I can get bigger herbs. Oops, sorry. Here, yes, the slight bit of extra heat the weeds like, but I'll just give it a quick hoe. The pepper plants are starting to die back now that we've had enough cold. Well, here's the pond. Looks okay. I've got a few leaves I need to take out of it. There's a few things I need to trim back here, but not too bad. This has been manured, but the amount of nasturtiums coming up, they're great. I know they're edible, but there's self-seed everywhere. Again, this bed was manured. I think there's 2 parsnips in it. Looks like there's no carrots in that pot over there. I do have carrots here, and I'm trying to save those for Christmas Day because it was so hard to grow carrots this year. I need to dig out these autumn fruiting raspberries and put them into the other bed because they've they're runners from next door. My strawberries that I was kind of given one last chance. They actually look quite healthy. I think because it's been so mild, they think it's spring. So a little bit of a weed, but not much is needed there. This bed, I weeded it earlier on in the year. It needs another weed. The cinquefoil is going nuts in it. My bamboo, this needs to go into a bigger pot so that I can harvest my own bamboo sticks. There's no way that's going in the ground. This has been neglected this year. It's not pretty. There's strawberries. There's garlic that I missed and left, and it's regrowing again. It's probably got some weeds, it's got some nasturtiums. So that is really important for me to work on. And my chayberry frame is so wobbly, I'm surprised it hasn't fallen over. So there's definitely some work needed to be done on here, because it is not very strong at the moment. But I don't have to totally rebuild it, I just need some bits to strengthen. Here I've put some ash from burning some wood. I've got my gooseberries. Those are black currants, but this tree, I never get any cherries from it. It's old. It was supposed to be a patio, it's like a dwarf cherry. Yeah, I've always had to hack it back. So because I've got another cherry tree at the end of the plot, I'm going to cut this down and lose it, because it's a pain in the butt, really. Here is, what sort of raspberries are they? These are the autumn ones. Again, I've put some ash on there, so I just need to spread it out. There's a thornless blackberry I need to control, because it's supposed to be going on along the fence. As you can see, this end of the plot, it's not as tidy as the other end. And yeah, these are the summer raspberries. I already kind of pruned and cut them back, but I don't know if the weather this year has totally messed with them. This is my area I want to work on, but we'll see if I get round to it. I still haven't put any guttering on the shed. These red currants need to come out because I prefer the black currants. So, yep, still plenty of work to do. And yeah, still gotta paint the shed. One step at a time. So thank you for watching. Bye for now.